Hey everybody, it's Helping Hands here. Going to give you a quick update in regards to my application to Shinjuku Language Institution in Tokyo. So I sent out my application form, they've received it, and then they submitted the application form to the Japanese immigration, and hopefully I'll be issued a certificate of eligibility within 2 months. So they did that on the 19th of December, so I'll probably find out middle of February. And they've also received an email regarding my placement test, which I actually just completed, and that's trying to figure out which class to put me in. They can put me in the absolute beginner, or beginner 1, 2, intermediate, and I'll let you know that I actually did terribly on that kind of placement test. I think I got 30 points out of 120, and yeah, they kind of want me maybe to do an online interview as well, but I don't know, man. I kind of feel a bit deflated. I mean, it has been 10 years since I have properly studied Japanese, but I've kind of forgotten so many kanji, I've forgotten particles and things like that. I mean, this past year, 2025, I did try and do a bit of study, do a little bit Duolingo. I know it's not the best study material, but I try to keep that up. But yeah, it's not great. But hopefully, things will come back to me once I actually start the course in April. And there's other things I just want to talk about as well. I've been looking also at properties. Not sure what I'll stay at just yet, but I kind of want to find somewhere that's obviously close to the school. But I'm also looking at maybe shared housing, maybe student accommodation, dormitory, or even just like renting my own apartment, which I can afford. So I might do that, like a 1 LDK kind of thing. So like a dining room, kitchen, bedroom, toilets and shower, that kind of thing. So I'm looking around for that, and I've been recommended to check out a site called Sumo, and that has got translation in English, but a lot of people have told me that for foreigners especially, you'll have a lot of difficulty trying to find an apartment, you'll get rejected a lot. But other people have said the opposite, so I don't know. I haven't really gone and explored that just yet. Just had a look at a few properties, but I'll probably do my first serious search in February. Now the issue here is my language school have told me once I get issued my visa, I shouldn't turn up with my visa to Japan really early. Like they've told me that I can only show up 2 weeks prior, and that is the 20th of March. Now I've been told as well that it'll take about 2 weeks from seeing a property and signing the contract before I can actually move into the place. So I don't think I've got enough time to do that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I get there early and then I just stay at like a cheap hotel or something for like a couple of weeks, or I don't know, and then find a property afterwards, because I do want to see the place I'm staying at in person. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So, but if I can, maybe even go a bit earlier, maybe on a tourist visa first, and then stay longer thanks to my student visa. I kind of want to do that, but I might be advised against doing that, which is kind of annoying, but it's something natural that you want to check out multiple properties and see which one you want to stay at. I'd hate to be able to just stay at something that I haven't researched or looked at in person, because it might look, you see all these pictures, it looks really nice, and then you actually get there and think, oh, this is a dodgy area, or this is doesn't look as good as it used to, or in these pictures kind of, for instance. So I do want to be able to see where I am actually staying at. But yeah, that's the update there, guys. I will be making the Ori video part 2 soon. I know I've been putting it off, and I do apologize. It's been about 2 weeks since I put out any videos. I've just been quite busy with other things, but I'll try and keep up with the regular videos on the TikTok and the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.